Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host Chris Dices, and we're here doing a bit of a different video here. So the chair's out of the way and I'm doing a bit of a stand-up. You can see the amiibos, and we've moved the camera quite far out for today because we are talking about I turned 30 years old this week. So a bit of a milestone for me. And I got some very lovely gifts that's been added to the Ninja War that you can see on both sides here. So I got a very nice clock here today. See if I can actually take the thing off. So that was one of the nice things that I got at the moment, because I was thinking of getting some sort of clock to help me tell the time a little bit when I needed to do things, and it was a very nice gift for that. And I wanted to just add something to the corner of the room that looked nice. So one of the other nice gifts is this Super Mario poster, which is really, really nice. We're just going to pop that up and show it off. And it's a very nice little thing, isn't it? And I got that from another friend of mine who is one of our staff members. And you know who you are, and very much thank you for that. And it was nice to sort of add a couple of things to the wall, which is a little bit different from the amiibos. And I felt that that was a really cool thing to do, and that sort of thing. Now, the third little object I want to show is this very nice decorated Ziggy, which is a very nice little piece. We'll come around here and show you a little better. It's a very nice piece. So it was handcrafted and made, and it was an excellent little piece, and I will find a nice frame to put it on, and we will do something very nice. So thank you very much for that. It was a very nice gift, and I'm quite surprised by it. Now, seeing that I've turned 30 years old, and here at Nintendo Ninja News, I've been gaming for 25 years, which is a long time. And I would give you a bit of a rundown of sort of the consoles that I've played over the time. So I got into gaming around, I would say 1990, 1991. And I had the Atari 2600 because we couldn't really afford any other consoles than that. So I had that for about the first 4 to 5 years. Those games that I played, Pitfall, River Raid, Commando, California Games, Ghostbusters, and all those sort of games, and they were fantastic games, and I had a lot of fun with them. It's probably still the console that I played the most on, but I say that maybe the 3DS is catching up on that in terms of time spent. Now, as I just readjust myself, around in the mid-90s, I got given a Sega Master System 2, and I had a lot of fun with Alex the Kid, 2 games of that. Oh, what are the other games? I had Back to the Future Part 3, Ghostbusters again, and a few more here and there, but it wasn't too many games that I had. So, which was a bit of a shame. And I played with that for 2-3 years during the mid to late 90s. Then, my first Nintendo console that I got was the Super Nintendo. This lovely thing. This is not the same one. I just bought this a few days ago. And this I used for obviously 2-3 years towards the end of the 90s. And I got Mario Paint, Donkey Kong Country 2, Harvest Moon, and a few others here and there, which was great. My first handheld was would have been the Game Boy Color, but this is a Pocket, just to give you a bit of an idea about the look of it. And I got Pokemon Yellow, would have been the first game that I got from that. And I got Super Mario Land and a few more games like that. So, also at the same time that I got the Super Nintendo, I got the Nintendo 64, and I got Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie was my favorite game on that console, and a few others too. few years later, I got the GameCube, which is a very nice little piece. This is the silver one that I have. And then I got a GBA, had a couple games on it. Got played mostly only Pokemon on the GBA and the DS. Then I got obviously the 3DS nowadays, where I play lots and lots of games on it. The Wii, my favorite games when I got that was Super Mario Galaxy, Wii Sports, and Grand Slam Tennis, would you believe? It's a cool game. What else did I got? I got Twilight Princess, which is also a big favorite of mine too. And nowadays I'm playing with the Wii U and the 3DS mostly, and trying to play with some retro consoles. And that's a really shortened history of 25 years of gaming and 30 years of being around here too. So I will bring this to a close. Hope you enjoyed it. This is a bit more of what you can see in the room that I do have. And the desk is down here. The chair's obviously missing, but that will be back for the next video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you next time. Remember to like, subscribe, comment on all the web pages and websites that you see this video on too. I'll see you later on.